Hey, this is Sam with SYQEL, and in this video, I'm going to show you how to directly connect FL Studio to SYQEL. So with one click, you can instantly get amazing visuals for your music or production. Visualizing your music is so immensely important for capturing new audiences and keeping viewers' attention. Let's get started with curating our amazing visuals for your music videos. If you've never used SYQEL before, make sure you create a free account at SYQEL.com to get started. SYQEL allows you to use fully automated audio-responsive visuals with one click of a button. You don't have to download any software to get started, as SYQEL is web-based. Once you are logged in, you will be greeted with the main visualization screen. On the left menu, you will find all of the visualizer controls. Accessing your settings, full screen mode, hotkeys glossary, and other important links will be found in the top right menu. Now let's take a look at the visualization control menu. Here, you will first have to choose which visual feed you would like to use. At this time, SYQEL offers two options, Three.js and Milkdrop. Three.js includes new and innovative visuals created by our community of visual creators, while Milkdrop cycles through tens of thousands of trippy visuals. In both visual feeds, you can select your desktop audio, mic audio, or any virtual cables you have installed. Now, let's go over how to set up FL Studio to send audio into SYQEL. In FL Studio, click Options on the top left toolbar, then navigate to your audio settings. Here, we can set our audio device to our desktop audio. In my case, this will be Realtek digital output. Another solution is to download a virtual audio cable. This allows us to have more control over our audio routing. Once you have your virtual audio cable installed, simply go back to SYQEL and select line 1 as your audio input. That's it. This process is even simpler for Mac. Download and install Loopback, a program that allows us to route our internal audio. Create a new device and you are basically set. We can go to SYQEL and receive audio from Loopback. Let's familiarize ourselves with all of SYQEL's settings and options. SYQEL is the world's easiest audio visualization software that still comes packaged with amazing features that give you absolute control over the quality of your visuals. From creating curated visual playlists to focusing the visual's responsiveness on a specific frequency range, SYQEL can be tailored to deliver the exact experience you want your viewers to watch. To get started, take a look at the top right of the main screen. When you click on the Settings button at the top right, you will see a list of menus that allow you to customize your audio visuals. First is your Playlist tab. This is where you can create playlists and choose visuals from a wide selection of amazing presets. You would name your playlist here and then click on Create Playlist to get started. Don't stress about naming your playlists though, as you can always come back and rename playlists you've already created. Next, head over to the Available Visuals tab. Here, you can preview any visual by hovering your mouse over it and speaking into your computer's microphone. As you preview the visuals, you will be able to see their standard behavior. Once you decide you want to include a visual in your playlist, simply click on the preview image and add it to the playlist. You can add as many visuals as you'd like to use. Lastly, in the Active Visuals tab, you can preview your playlist, reorder the loading sequence by dragging and dropping the visuals, and remove any visual by clicking the small X at the top right of each preset. Next are your watermark settings. This is where you can upload up to 9 different watermarks or logos. For example, if you're doing a set with 9 different DJs, you'll be able to upload all of their logos here. And once we get the visual feed going, you can swap between each logo without stopping the visualizer. You can adjust the size and position of each watermark to ensure they load exactly how you want. Don't forget to save your watermark settings. Now, let's go over the Frequency Reactiveness tab. Here, you can set an EQ to tell SYQEL which frequencies to respond to. For example, if you only want the visualizer to respond to the high frequencies, you can set that here. You can upload an MP3 to preview how the EQ is going to respond to your audio in real time. You can create and save multiple frequency reactiveness presets that can be easily loaded as you are switching between songs, genres, etc. Finally, you have your visualizer behavior settings. Here you can set the frame rate, duration, and transition times of your visual feeds. While the visual frame rate can be set up to 244 frames per second, the performance will be limited by the hardware you are running SYQEL on. The duration setting controls how long each visual will be displayed on screen before the engine automatically moves to the next visual in the playlist or queue. The transition setting controls how long the blend effect will persist when the visuals are automatically changed within the Milkdrop feed. Again, don't forget to save your settings. Now that you know how to create your visual playlists and route your audio, we can set up our visual feed on the left-hand side. In the 3JS feed, you can select any visual playlists you've created. In both feeds, you can also select any audio presets you've created in the Visualizer Reactiveness tab. Now we are ready to visualize our audio. Simply hit Start Visualizer to instantly get mesmerizing visuals. Once you have your visualizer going, you have access to a bunch of hotkeys so you can customize your visual experience without having to stop the visualizer. A list of the hotkeys is shown at the top right of the main screen. Enter will lock the current visual in place. Space will cycle to the next visual. Backspace will cycle to the previous visual. H will hide the toolbar at the top. L will toggle your watermarks on or off. And 0 through 9 is how you cycle through all your uploaded watermarks. As a free user, you can enjoy all of SYQEL's features without even having to enter your credit card details. This gives you absolute control to set up SYQEL exactly how you want to use it and make sure our solution is right for you. Once you are ready to record or stream your visualized music, all you have to do is click on Start Visualizer to get it to work. If you plan on using SYQEL frequently, I highly recommend looking at our subscription plans as those provide the best value. Once subscribed, the SYQEL watermark will disappear. The ability to activate your own watermark logos will be enabled. Subscriptions renew monthly or annually, depending on the cadence you choose, and are commitment-free. You can cancel your subscription at any time. And that's it. Now you know how to add mesmerizing audio visuals to your music so that the music you share is more engaging, captivating, mesmerizing, and memorable.